Ancient Ys vanished. Omen. Ys Chronicles Plus. That's right. It's finally here. My official first Let's Play of anything on the channel, actually, but of Ys VIII specifically. Oh, I'm so excited to finally be able to dive into this game. You guys have no idea. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I figured before we start, I'd go over some things that I was told beforehand as far as things to do. So yeah, thank you, Nikita, for telling me these things. Well, I was first told that to read the manual, which I already did in a separate video. If you haven't already checked it out, I'll have it right here up top. I'll also probably have it at the end card at the, well, end of the video. So you can watch that after watching this video. Okay, talk to every NPC. I mean, you're speaking to somebody who's played the Trails games. I'd say talking to NPCs is kind of in my blood. But yeah, I know that some games NPCs are kind of meh. But okay, NPCs are important in this game. It's Falcom, I kind of figured. But I will make sure to do that. I don't know how many of them I will include. Or if I'll cut out any NPCs, I don't know. It'll be touch and go as far as things that I show or don't show. There's a certain item from the pawn shop that I have to buy, and I have to back out until it becomes cheaper. There's also something similar with selling a treasure you get at the beginning. Then I'm supposed to give that item to some dude at a bar. Okay. Don't fight until you buy equipment. I imagine you will probably die pretty much instantly. Eat all the seeds or fruit that you find, and make sure to check the trees. They're in the trees! Okay, so check trees. That's probably where you get fruit from, is trees, maybe? I wonder if they're like status, like permanent stat buffs or something? I guess I'll find out. Don't hoard potions. Okay, so I will have to resist my loot goblin tendencies and not hoard everything. Oh god, that's probably going to be the hardest thing to do, because I like to hold on to everything that I find. And the last thing is commune with nature. So I imagine talk to any animals that you see. Maybe they give you things, or they point you in a certain direction of something, like hidden things or important things. And yeah, that's everything. So let's see here. Let's make sure the options are okay, sure. Oh, Beat Chronicles. Oh, there's different compositions of the BGM. Okay, so this must have been, the complete version must have been a re-release of the original. Oh, wow. Oh, listen to that. That's so retro. Ooh. Oh yeah, by the way, if you don't know that aspect about me, I love video game music. I love Falcom music. So I will probably geek out at a lot of the music that I hear. That'll be a normal occurrence. Oh, I kind of want to go with the original, just because I haven't heard like a retro soundtrack in forever. But I think I will go with the Chronicles BGM, since that's sort of like the remastered version. Oh, one last thing. What am I gonna do with Kevin? Yes, you, Kevin, right there on the screen. Because these videos, I'm gonna aim to keep these anywhere from 45 minutes to at most an hour, depending on what happens. But yeah, I don't know how often I'm gonna have Kevin pop up. I don't know if there's going to be like character portraits or certain menus or something that I could just have him pop up when I'm speaking to NPCs. Maybe definitely for the more important things, or if I decide to randomly ad-lib stuff. And that's enough babbling for me. New game? Probably 2009. Let's just go that. Okay, yeah. I was also told you cannot change your difficulty level. So I think for this one, I will just pick normal. And in the future, oh. Harmonica. Falcom presents. Is that Joshua? Light and darkness, the disturbed and chaotic era. What is a harmonica? Oh, it's the girl from the key art that was on Steam when I went to hit play. Well, this is pretty. Oh, is that the island over there to the right of Asteria, or are we on Asteria? Because I think in the manual it ended with Adol being in Minea, about to begin his journey. Oh, there's the tower. The Demon Lord's Tower. I think it was called Darn Tower. Yeah, that's right. Ancient East vanished. Oh, I love these old openings. Oh, this really reminds me of Trails in the Sky First Chapter's opening. Oh, hello. YouTube, don't ban me. Please. Have mercy. Oh. Spooky. Oh, there's monsters coming out of the ground. Oh, is that the final boss? Looking like a Dracula kind of vampire dude. Oh, there's the two moons, right? Similar to Nayuta. I wonder. Oh, are they angels? Okay, there's demons, so having angels would also make sense. Yeah, this section right here reminds me of the section in the opening of Sky First Chapter where there's Adol, where the Arsail is flying over the ocean. He's like, I smell adventure. Where is it? Oh, Adol, you crazy red-haired menace. I can't wait to see all the wacky things Adol finds himself in. As far as, like, just crazy scenarios and... Oh, this is the storm! Okay, so they're showing the beginning of his journey. Okay, that's the crater. Apparently there was some kind of, like, ruin or something in there. So obviously these two girls will be important. Okay, is that the tower above the clouds, or is that a separate space? Then Adol's washed up on the beach. Are they going to show him fighting off the what were they called? Rebel. That's right, the wolves. Now they're just going to show the tower in the background. Okay. Oh no, yeah, okay, yeah, that was the top of the tower that they showed. Interesting. I'm ready. Give it to me, Falcom. Let's go. Oh. Oh, this is nice. Oh, it's Bluto. Okay, so we don't start in Minea. We start with Adol waking up in, Barbado, I believe, is what this place is called. Oh, what did I give Bluto? I gave him that, like, old, like, he had, like, a gruff kind of voice. Okay, yeah, and as far as voice acting goes, I don't have a big range of voices or anything, so you'll have to forgive me if a lot of my voices sound, similar to each other. Especially in regards to, like, female characters and stuff. I cannot do a high-pitched voice. Nobody wants to hear that. Ah, good, you're awake. Don't strain yourself now. Your body is covered in bruises. So, you still hurting anywhere? Show me on this doll where it hurts. Adol checked himself over. There was some pain, but nothing debilitating. He almost got eaten by wolves. Get some rest. You're in a clinic at Barbado Port. Oh, is that Norton? Oh, no, wait, no. Norton was from the other place. Slaff! That's right. I remember because he had... I made fun of his name. I was like, wow, that's a funny name. Slaff. It's the way I pronounced it. Hey, Dad, is the stranger awake yet? Ah, Slaff! You're early. How'd the meeting go? I think it even said that in the manual. It was that exact same line. Same as always. No real progress. Well, the patient's only just awoken. Glad to see you back among the living. Ah, yes, where are my manners? My name is Bluto. I own and operate this here clinic. This is my son, Slaff. He found you collapsed on the beach and brought you here. We drove off the rebel that attacked you. It was a real close call. A rebel, yeah. I think I've been saying that correctly. Adol told Slaff his name and expressed his gratitude. Adol, eh? Good name. Don't recognize you, though. Where are you from? Adol explained that he journeyed from Pramalak. That's what the other port town was called, right. That he journeyed from Pramalak to Asteria by boat. He got through the storm wall. My word, you came from overseas? Amazing. You're the first man I know of to get past the storm wall. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Adol is just the Kool-Aid man. Incarnate. They even share the same red color. What do you two think you're doing? Uh-oh, the nurse is getting angry. Oh, here she comes. She's about. Oh my god, I didn't even read the rest of the line. Oh my gosh, they actually did. Uh-oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. How old is this game again? This game is from the, yeah, it's from the 80s. I'll chew you up, Slaff, if you keep making comments like that. The man's wounded, you know. Shouldn't you leave him be? He needs his rest. That's my Ayla, always keeping us in check. You make a good point, my dear. I don't know why I always default to like a southern type of accent for every voice I do. I don't know, it's just the easiest thing for me to do. Yeah, okay, I'll stop talking his ear off. Rest up, Adol, but know this, I'm not done with you yet. What does that mean? You gonna recruit me or something? Under the clinic's care, Adol recovered quickly. Oh yeah, look at the bottom. Yeah, his health went up to 20. Oh, and he got. Oh, that's right. Because Bluto gave him 1,000 monies. Okay, cool. So that's all the same. Several days later. Oh, playing. I'm in the game. Options. Okay. Status. Level 1 swordsman. 10 strength, 10 defense, 200 EXP. Okay, I was told the level cap is 10, I believe, and to essentially just grind all the time. Okay, so inventory is nothing in the equipment. Use. Okay, I guess I don't have anything. Yeah, I guess I'll save. I'll have a couple of. Oh wait, how many slots do we have? Oh wow, there's over 100 slots. Yeah, Falcom's always been good at giving a ton of save slots for their games. Can I interact with anything? Books. I want to do books. Oh, look at this. Okay, so there are like character portrait type of screens. Oh yeah, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like the early Fallout games where you would talk to like a major character and they would actually show up on screen. Good morning, Adol. You seem to be in tip-top shape now. Still, you should probably take it easy for a bit, just in case. Ah, well, I suppose a walk around town could do you some good. Just don't overexert yourself. For a boy your age to have slept so soundly, you must have quite a story to tell. Oh yeah, if you wanna hear his story, a certain somebody around here went and read through the manual. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Okay, that's enough shameless plugging from me. Adol, the portside warehouse has become home base for the town's militia. Slaff should be there. He can answer any questions you might have. Just be careful not to do too much too soon. Listen, Adol, there are monsters outside town, so don't push your luck, okay? Oh, jeez. Alright, okay, no need to yell. Oh, that's a nice... Oh, that was a nice effect. I like that. Okay, speaking with Old Man George. Well, now, sonny, who might you be? Oh, see, so you're the young man that Dr. Bluto has been looking after. You must have been through a lot. Oh, hell of a lot. But you're looking very well. There's Bluto for you. I'm old man. Yeah, that's my best old man impression. Which in anime terms, I would actually be an old man. There's a fortune teller who lives in Minea to the north. Oh, okay. Minea's to the north, got it. She predicted the storm wall, the monsters, everything. If there's something you need to know, you should go visit her. She'll answer every question you could possibly have. Once you're feeling up to it, that is. Don't want your wounds reopening after all. Okay, so that's probably the next story segment. I wonder if NPCs have extra dialogue, like in Trails. Sometimes it was always a good bet to talk to NPCs twice in the Trails games. Okay, trees. Can I interact with the trees? I wonder if there's only certain trees I can interact with. Do I push buttons? E, Q, W, ASDF? No? Okay, so it seems like everything is controlled with the mouse. That makes things easier for me. Oh, the seagulls! Doggy! Pet the doggy. Pet the doggy! That's good, doggy. I can just smell the ocean air. There's something just inherently peaceful about just a beach and just the ocean. I love it. Fisherman Batello. I've been fishing here for as long as I can remember. Since the storm wall appeared, my catch has been consistently bigger than ever. Okay, interesting. I believe one would call that a mixed blessing, yeah? It's totally wiped out our trade, but hey, at least we're not starving, right? Yeah, you gotta count your blessings where you can. Oh, crab. Crab people. Crab people. What is this place? My mouse is all squirrely. Okay, here's the militia. Let's save this place for last. I wonder if there's like treasure chests and stuff that I can interact with. Stefan or Steven? Usually that name can go either way. Watch out for the blue-headed demons out in the field. Be careless and you'll be dead. Dead as a doornail. You're only human after all. If you're not sure about your chances for survival, then run away. Run like the wind, as Gaius always says. May the wind be at your side. Let's talk to all the NPCs outside first. Old Man Pastel. These little critters are called Picards. Oh look, they're so fat and fluffy. Oh my gosh, they look like oh, they look like what are those animals? Capybaras. Yeah, they look like little capybaras. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. Can I have one as a pet? They've been raised as livestock here for generations. Their meat is absolutely delicious. Okay. So they're essentially like cows. I wonder if they produce milk. Their meat is absolutely delicious, and they're real easy prey, for monsters, so we raise them here where nothing can hurt them but us. Jeez. Oh, look at them. They're so fat and fluffy and delicious looking. I could just eat them right now. Adol? No. But I'm hungry. No, don't do that. These little critters are called... Okay, so he repeated himself. So some NPCs have multiple dialogue, some don't. I will check twice, just in case. Things were great 6 months ago. Huge trade ships were coming in constantly, and Barbado was flourishing. But these days, all we do is fish, fish, fish. I yearn for the way things were. Oh, her name's Fran. Oh, is there gonna be... where's Anton? Oh, I hope this game has an Anton. Every game needs an Anton. And everybody needs a Ricky. That's the one thing Trails has taught me. Every game needs an Anton. Everybody needs a friend like Ricky. To put them in their place. I'm not sure this town can survive on fishing alone. It's only been 6 months and we're already in a pretty bad way. Okay, so it's been 6 months since the storm wall appeared. Didn't they mention that they would export silver? They had like a mining export thing because they had a bunch of silver in the mines. That's where they got their money from. Slaff is working hard to keep the town safe, but in the end, he may just be kidding himself. Rather than live in fear of a monster attack, wouldn't it be better for everyone in Barbado to move to Minea? Right, because Minea has walls, I believe. However hard we try, we're simply no match for the monsters. If they attack us, we're done for. I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just sit around and twiddle your thumbs. Hey mister, did you come from the mainland? Isn't the storm wall really neato? Oh my gosh. Neato! Oh, Nino Kuni intensifies. I hope it stays forever. Wow. This kid's like, yeah, this is great. Everyone's suffering, and Danny's just here having the time of his life. I hope it stays forever. If it ever goes away, the girl next door will have to leave with her family. Aww. Oh, that's sweet. You should try to talk some sense into that stubborn fool. With mesmerizing hair like yours, maybe he'd listen. Well, I mean, I guess Adol is the only one with red hair. Oh gosh, I wonder if Adol is real. I wonder if Adol is secretly in Orlando. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine if Shirley was his sister? Oh no, Adol. No, run. No wonder he wanted to get away from home. Oh gosh. This is the town where I was born and raised. It's my home to even consider leaving this place. But my child's safety is paramount, so perhaps Minea, with its city wall, really is the place to be. Bark, bark. Woof, woof. Oh, is this the girl that he was talking about? My daddy always talks about leaving Hysteria, but why would I leave when I have so many good friends here? Well... I think I'm gonna go play with my friend next door. No, move. Oh gosh, I can tell. The NPC's get in the way. It's gonna be annoying trying to get around him. Oh, Mason the trader. Okay, he was a trader. I came here because I heard I could make a tidy profit in the local silver trade. Now I just want to go home. Damn storm wall. May it stormy oh gosh. Progeny? I don't know how to say that word. I'll suffer uncomfortable bloating. That's a interesting turn of phrase there you got. You can keep that one to yourself. At one time, Barbado was swimming in traders like my husband, but they all tried to go home and got swallowed up by the storms. Oof. I'm just grateful to have my family here with me, though. That's enough to keep me happy. You're going to Minea, no? Be careful of the monsters wandering the plains. Yeah, I have been told. I've been forewarned. Oh, there's somebody on the roof up there. Was this an inn or a bar? Katerine, uh-oh. Where's Joshua? Where's Louve? Come get your sister, Joshua. I found her, she's here. Before the storm wall appeared, this bar was always packed. I can handle being poor. I just really hate being bored all the time. Oh my gosh. Same. Same, I hate being bored. Being bored is the worst. I can't just sit around. Maybe I should ask Slaff to let me join the militia. Hey, go for it. Such stunning red hair. You must be Adol, no? Dr. Bluto told me all about you. As you can see, we're on a bit of a break right now. Stormwall is not conducive to terrorism after all. Yeah. I can see that. I can get you something to drink anyway, though, if you like. What say you? Can I shop here? Does he sell stuff? It's nice and quiet here with no customers, but it does start to take its toll after a time. I guess not. And I guess this isn't the bar. I guess it's Minea that I have to go to. Locked. Is there somebody I'm supposed to talk to open that up? Since the ships are all grounded, there's no work to be had at the harbor anymore. I've been hoping to branch out into the silver trade, but that didn't exactly work out either. Bad luck all around. I guess it's a fisherman's life for me. Yo ho, fishies for me. Granny Daria. My son and his wife live in Minea. They keep asking me to go live with them, but they must be joking. This is my home. I could never leave here, no matter what the danger. At my age, I have no intention of finding a new home. Well, good luck, Granny. 6 months ago, monsters started showing up on the North Road. As a result, I haven't seen my friends in Minea for quite some time. I wonder how they're doing these days. Well, I'm about to find out, I guess. Minea is protected by city walls, so it's a safer place to be. Walls do offer a sense of security. You're the one that Slaff rescued, aren't you? Fine red hair like yours is certainly a rarity here. Is that it? Talk about his hair? Good to finally meet you. I guess so. Drake. Where's Josh, huh? Where is he? Jacob, we watch the surrounding area from here. That way if the demons try to mount an attack, we can see them coming and get ready for it. I doubt they'll attack during the day, of course, but 'tis better to be safe than sorry, you know? Yeah, I mean, you gotta keep a watchful eye in situations like this. Even if there's a certain pattern, you never know when that pattern could change. Nobody else? Okay, time to talk to Slaff. Hey, he's got a portrait. Why, if it isn't Adol, you okay to be moving around like that? Every time I stopped by, you were sound asleep. You must have been exhausted. So, heard any murmurings overseas about hysteria? I'd love to know what people are saying about us. Probably just, yeah, but oh yeah, that's right, they said it was cursed. Because of the monsters and everything. Adol told Slaff he'd heard the land was cursed. Cursed, huh? Well, it's not really true, but it's also not too far off. Guess we can't count on any support from the outside. If they think we're cursed over here, we've gotta take action. I don't think anybody could even make it over here in the first place. Adol just got lucky because he's got main character syndrome. He has plot armor, baby. Anyway, I don't know a whole lot, but I'll gladly answer any questions I can. Ask away. Let's see. I guess just start from the top. Barbado is the only port town in Hysteria. It used to be just a small fishing village until silver was discovered nearby, then it boomed overnight. But ever since that storm wall showed up, no ships can get in or out. Our exporting days are over. So now it's just a fishing village again, for the time being anyway. At least everyone got some money from all the silver trade while it lasted, I guess. Okay, so yeah, people have some money. They got plenty of fish from the storm wall, which, I wonder if the storm wall is pulling fish in and then the fish also can't leave, or if the fish are just gathering around the storm wall for some reason. I don't know. Because eventually they'll go through the local population, even if there is a lot of it. It's just a matter of time, right? Hysteria. Hysteria is a small island country. There are only a few towns here. Barbado, the walled city of Minea, and Zepic village in the mountains. I don't think they mentioned Zepic village in the manual, but was Zepic village the one that was on the little place? There was like 3 little buildings in like a forest area. But it says here it's in the mountains. I don't know. Not long ago, there was also a town called Rastin, but it got wiped out by monsters after the mine closed. Oh, maybe that's Rastin then. The place where I found you is called Whitehorn Beach. Right. Mother of pearl pieces wash ashore there. Great place for a stroll, save for the monsters everywhere. Mother of pearl pieces. Okay, I wonder if that's a hint. You can go and gather some to sell them for money. What else? Oh yeah, Darm Tower. Hysteria's claim to fame. Sort of. It just seems to kiss the clouds, doesn't it? On clear days, you can see it all the way from Promlock. Oh yeah, and they talked about how there's... typically there's fog that's always around the island. So only very rarely can you see Hysteria in the tower. I wonder if the tower is gonna end up being like some kind of Tower of Babel thing, where the ancient civilization or the people that were here before built it in the hopes of reaching the heavens, and they were essentially cursed and turned into monsters. There are other touristy spots, but they've been infested with monsters ever since the storm wall showed up, and maybe the storm wall acted... Maybe there was some kind of seal, and the storm wall was essentially the seal breaking. Damn things really made life difficult for us. I wonder if it's going to be like a Nier situation with the monsters, where it turns out the monsters are actually the people from ancient times or whatever. Yeah, I'm going to be trying to put pieces together. I'm not the greatest at theory crafting, but, you know, ever since I played the Trails games, it kind of lit that sort of theory bug in me. It kind of lit that bonfire, so to speak. The storm wall. It appeared, let's see, about 6 months or so ago. Yeah, 6 months. We got that from Ferran, I think, mentioned that. The first storm started on a night when some trade ships carrying silver set out from Barbado. Was that the first time the trade ships set out with silver, or had they been doing it for a while? No, they said they had got money from it beforehand, so okay. Buffeted by the storm, the ships were obliterated, washed ashore on Whitehorn Beach the next morning. We first thought it was an isolated incident, but the same fate's been met by every other ship since. That's how the Stormwall got its start, and now we Asterians are pretty much trapped here. Most people have just kind of resigned themselves to their fate, but me, I'm too stubborn for that. Okay, the militia. When the Stormwall appeared, monsters came with it. That's what attacked you that day on the beach. We call that particular species Rebel. Monsters first appeared on the road up to the mountain, but they began attacking the villages soon after. Barbado in particular was hit pretty badly. Minea seemed just as vulnerable, but they've got that wall around them, so they're much more secure. Zepik was spared too somehow. Supposedly kept the monsters out with some kind of mystical crossbell? Oh gosh. We know a thing or two about mystical bells, don't we? Yeah, and I will do my best to not make any direct spoilers to the Trails series. You know, I'll make references like that and other things occasionally, but yeah, no major story spoilers or anything. I know better than that, hopefully. We have nothing of the sort here, though, so we have to take up arms and defend the town ourselves. I guess that's it. You've got an iron well, man. You may be just what we need. The Stormwall has claimed so many lives. It needs to stop. Hammer time. I assume you're looking to travel all throughout Asteria, no? That's a really bad idea. You'll be eaten by monsters for sure. No good can come of it. Why not join the town militia instead? Oh, he is trying to recruit me. You've sure got the guts for it. Adol explained he wanted to confirm Asteria's current state with his own eyes. Yeah, I figured. I know your type. I doubt I could ever change your mind. You're a wild one for sure. It takes nothing short of a miracle to make it through that storm wall alive. This is my place. I know that. But it's not yours. No, Destiny's got bigger things in mind for you, definitely. Anyway, when you leave here, go north. We're just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Minea. Minea is Asteria's largest city. You're sure to find some useful information there. Alright? Next story segment. Oh yeah, take this! Hey, short sword! I like that little jingle. That was a nice jingle. Consider it a parting gift. All of us militants carry these. They're small, but they get the job done. Haven't got much in the way of armor, but there's a good shop for that in Minea. Okay. Be sure to stop by when you can. Take care, and if you come around again, drop in. Thank you kindly. Do I have to... Is it already equipped? Oh no, look, it says 10 to 15. Okay, there we go. Oh, look! It actually shows him carrying the sword. Hiya! Wacha! Wacha! Ba-ba-ba-ya! Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a nice riff. Oh gosh. I wonder who... I don't think I'm knowledgeable enough in terms of, like, the various Falcom composers' sort of styles to try and pinpoint who does what. I also don't know what composers were working with Falcom at this time, because they do change quite often. Okay, so bump system. Adol attacks enemies by running into them. His sword is swung automatically without pressing any keys or buttons. Okay, that's cool. The success of his attacks is determined by his trajectory and or the angle of impact. Interesting. A head-on strike will likely cause Adol to take damage, but if the enemy is struck off center or from an odd angle, attacks will prove successful. Enemies can also be struck from behind or from the side with little risk of resistance, though this technique can backfire. Adol is pitting his enemy with a large amount of health, since it will quickly turn to face its attacker. Now, can you... I guess I'll find out. I was wondering if you could just, like, continuously run into enemies, or if you have to, like, sort of, you know, hit them and then back off again. Let's see. Oh, there's an enemy. Yeah. Ah. Oh, got him. Nice. And I was told if I do get lost, I can use a map. Ow. Can use a map. Ow. Oh, gosh. No, I'm dead. Oh. Oh, well. I was told if I get lost, I can use a map, I can use a guide. Ah. I got 6 money from beating him. You do not get a lot of money from beating enemies. Okay, I'll run past. I'll run past him. I wonder if you can find treasures on the map. Oh, am I already here? Oh wow, no, that really was a hop, skip, and a jump. Oh gosh, oh no, okay, so if somebody knows how to say this word, please inform me. I don't know if I was calling it like melee, but it's Y-E, M-E-L-Y-E. Is it like melee? Is it melee? 750 melee. Melee? I wonder if it's pronounced like, you know, like I. Melee. Because I know they did say that 1 melee was the equivalent of like 1.2 meters. So it's not an exact 1-to-1 of our system. Oh, can't go this way. Oh, this music is banging. Already. We barely started. Minea Gate just ahead. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. Oh, I love that little piano. Oh, that is so good. Yeah, I secretly wanted to play these games just so I could secretly do Ys music appreciation videos. That's all this really is. Oh. Hey you, stop right there. Criminal scum. Kids like you should stay indoors. It's dangerous out here. Where are your parents? Oh, well, I don't know. Do I have parents? Does Adol have parents? Are they dead? Is he like a typical protagonist where his parents are dead? I don't know. Well, you don't look that young, I guess. Sorry, I don't mean to be a nag. Shouldn't be addressing you like you're 3 years old or something. Yeah, Adol's at least 4. Come on. Still, can't say recognize you. Are you from Barbado? Lands outside are teeming with monsters. You'd be better off in Minea. Can I just ignore it? I'm gonna say nope, bye. See ya. North is Zepic Village and Rastin Village. Ow. What if enemies drop items? Wait, did I recover HP or did I even get hit? Nice. Oh, if you stand still, you heal HP. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. Ah! Heal. Oh, that's definitely going to be something you have to do in boss fights. Absolutely. I tried to run into him like multiple times, but it doesn't seem to work. It seems like you gotta hit him and you gotta do like a hit and run tactic. Ow. Wait, how much XP did these guys give? About 4. Okay, so it goes down. Okay, well I earned 100 money. I think that's enough fighting enemies for now. Town of Minea. Ooh, I like this music. This is nice town music. Oh yeah, it's just gonna be more music that I can use for background music. Heck yeah. Hans. Little Hans. I saw Pim pick a ring off the ground the other day. Right after that, he went straight to his store and put it on the shelf. Wow, what a... Pim is a prick. What kind of lowlife would just sell somebody finds like that? Guess he must be the pawn shop guy. All Pim cares about is profit. I bet the owner of that ring never even crossed his mind. Yeah, that ring, somebody dropped it, obviously. It's not like it fell out of the sky. Mister, are you a swordsman? Well, the fortune teller lady has been looking for a traveling swordsman. Oh, right, I gotta talk to the fortune teller lady. Please go and see her. I will save that for the very last thing I do. Depending on the time, I might not do it at all. Oh, look at this slimy little... Look at him rubbing his hands together. Like, yes, would you like to buy something? Yes, it's very cheap, just for you. Reminds me of the Happy Mask salesman from Ocarina of Time. Oh, something you need? Speak to the shopkeeper. Red hair is rare around here. You're not from around these parts, are you? I'm from the mainland myself, but I got trapped on this lousy island by the storm wall. I think I can cut you a good deal since you're a fellow foreigner. Oh, is there just gonna be casual racism in these games? Oh, like, if they're talking about foreigners and stuff already. You probably weren't aware, being an outsider and all, but this place has been crawling with thieves. Yeah, I bet you're the thief. I bet it's you. And thieves are no good for business at all. Even before the storm wall, I had run-ins with them. Okay, well, maybe not. Maybe there's bandits or something somewhere. Gold vases and silver armor. Expensive stuff, you know? It's extremely annoying. I hope they catch the bastards who took them and hang them out to dry. Oh my. Is he the guy I'm supposed to talk to? Wouldn't this sapphire be great to give your girlfriend? I bet she'd be thrilled. Does Adol even have a girlfriend? His girlfriend is Adventure. It says I'm supposed to keep backing out of the menu. You won't buy it? No, I don't want it. Wonder how many times I'm supposed to do it. If I'm supposed to do it now, or if it's something I'm supposed to do later. I guess I'll come back later and do it. Do I have anything to sell? Wow, you don't have a single thing I'd want to purchase. My sincere apologies, friend. Oh, what, you don't want this rusty old sword? Or this rock I found on the road? This isn't like Skyrim where you can just pick up random buckets and stuff and go sell it to the traders. Tabitha. My father is the mayor of Zeppic Village to the north. Lately he's been a little preoccupied with something though. Last time I saw him he was all like, the villagers mustn't hear of this. Uh-oh, the bell doesn't work anymore. It's lost its luster. Please, if you go to Zeppic Village, would you talk to him for me? Sure. It's so unlike him to be so panicked and perturbed. What in the world could have put him in such a state? Maybe there's a giant monster attack coming or something. Buck, you must not go to the mine. The monsters there are extremely powerful. You'll be killed for certain. Oh, okay. Is that like an end game area then? It's fortunate for us that they never venture outside. Word is they can't stand daylight. Oh gosh, vampires? But listen to me, warning a stranger not to set foot in a place no sane man would dare enter anyway. Well, according to my info, Adol is the definition of insane. So, Adol's like, oh, no one's supposed to go in there? Time to go in! I mean, it's like telling him, don't put your hand on the stove. He puts both hands on. He just does not care. He's like, he wants to know everything. Since the monsters started showing up, all the children are prohibited from leaving the city. They look like they've grown tired of being cooped up here, but what else can we do? It's for their own good. Yeah. I imagine being a kid, being forced to stay in the walls would be boring after, just a few days. Going outside is what being kids are all about. Well... Maybe not these days anymore, but in the old days, back in my day, we would go outside as a kid. We would grab our bikes and we'd go to school uphill both ways. Oh gosh. Since the monsters started showing up, all the children are prohibited from leaving the city. They look like they've grown tired of being cooped up here, but what else can we do? It's for their own good. I think I already read that, but I got carried away with my own ad-libbing. Freddy, my mother lives by herself and this is the... Okay, so yeah, this is the old lady that we talked to, who said she didn't want to move. I keep trying to tell her to move in with me since it's so much safer inside the city walls, but she won't listen. I mean, some people are stubborn like that. Kitty. Kitty. Meow, thank you. What is this place?
Hello there.
Oh, this is... okay. Luca. My grandpa often tells me Asterian fairy tales. Can you tell me one? My My favorite one is the one about the silver sword used to defeat the army of monsters a long time ago. Well, Adol, you're about to fulfill that fairy tale. I can sense it. Old Man Bedel. We're very fortunate to have Dr. Klaus in our city. His potions really hit the spot. Anytime there's an emergency, he's always there in a flash. He's a true hero to us all. Okay, so Klaus is the doctor.
Let's begin the experiment.
But because he's always off on house calls, he's rarely ever at the clinic. I saw this really sculpted, scrumptious-looking man the other day. Real debonair, too, with his black cape, oh my. But when he looked at me, I swear I was scared out of my mind. His eyes were almost inhuman. Oh, I wonder if she saw the vampire dude in the opening. You're not too bad yourself, actually. But you might be a little young for what I have in mind. Oh my goodness. Adol, run. I know she said you're too young, but she'll change her mind. Oh no. Run. Get out of here. On a day like this, when the weather is good, you can see Darm Tower clear as anything from the town's ramparts. It's amazing that our ancestors were able to build a tower that stretches up beyond the clouds. Alright, okay, that's 1 point towards my theory. Their ancestors were the ones responsible for building the tower, okay. Okay, he's the mayor, Mayor Marcel. Or is it Markle? When the monsters started attacking, a lot of people moved here from Raston and Barbado Port. And yeah, Minea is protected by walls, but we can't just shut ourselves away in here. We gotta fight back. Okay, the mayor has some sense to him. Not just monsters either, but thieves too, I swear. It's one thing after another. Yeah, usually when trouble brews, there's always the unsavory folks that come out of hiding to take advantage of it. Minea has an ancient history. Supposedly its walls were built a very long time ago. It's like a miracle the people back then could build huge stone ramparts like these. Makes you wonder how they managed it. What sort of alien technology are we talking about here? The goddess? I wonder if it's like in the ancient Zemurians kind of situation where they had this ancient technology that was far more advanced than anything that we currently have, but it was lost to time. Ever since the silver mine on the mountain was closed, the cost of everything has risen so dramatically. Still, it's not like we could actually sell any of our silver goods with the storm wall and all. True, even if they could mine the silver, all they could do is just hoard it up. And needs have to come before wants, you know? True. Very true. Dios, adios, mio. Welcome. Offense is a great luxury, but defense is an absolute necessity. As such, proper armor is vital. They say the best defense is a good offense, but if the situation gets ugly, offense won't matter one whit. Yeah, I mean, you could have the strength to fell your enemy in one swoop, but if you yourself are unprotected, all it takes is one hit to knock you out too. But I go for more of a balance in terms of if games allow me to build a character. I like to be more on the balanced side of offense and defense. It depends. Unless your name is Laura S. Arce, then you just go full offense and you one-shot everyone anyway. It doesn't matter. Oh gosh. Reflex armor. The reflex armor is the crowning jewel of my inventory. It's a light leather armor treated with resin. Holy Toledo, 5,000 monies. Oh my goodness, ay Dios mio, indeed. Okay, so that must be like late game armor. Plate mail is made of numerous interlocking metal plates. Heavy, but it offers unparalleled defense. 2,000 gold, that's a little better, but I don't have that much money. So we'll probably have to just go with the chain mail. It's made of knitted chain, easy to move around in, and well ventilated, so as to not slow cook its wearer. Do they have to worry about— 400 gold is so much better. Thank you, use it well. Alright, what about a shield? What's the large shield? Made of steel. It's cold steel. It's durable and can stand up to any attack thrown at you. 6,000. Holy crap! Why are the shields more expensive than the armor? I think the armor would be more expensive than a shield. The middle shield is made with leather wired into the frame. It's light and protects splendidly. 2,000. That's a little better. I guess small shield. Small shield is made of reinforced wood. It's light and easy to use. 700. Oh, wow. I have the exact amount of money that I need for it. Okay, yeah. Well, now I have no money. Come again. Let's see. from 10 to 15, and from 15 to 20. They have little descriptions. A small, cheap sword, more useful for daily tasks than for combat. I mean, that looks like it's pretty useful in combat to me. A small buckler of reinforced hardwood, cheap but unreliable. Are there gonna be like enemies in this game where they can eat your shield? That would be horrible, because that cost a lot of money. Chainmail, finely woven chainmail, easy to move in but rather weak. Well, I mean, it's better than nothing. Oh look, yeah, Adol even has like a little shield sprite now, but it doesn't show the exact item, but I mean, it's an old game, so I will forgive it. Rosetta Stone. Rosetty is his name. Ah, welcome. What do you do? Let's talk to him. Got some very good swords here, same kinds the militia members use. But I've also got even better swords for real combat. Why not take a peek? Do the shopkeepers have anything to say? Oh, they do have stuff to say twice. You have to be careful when fighting monsters. Never approach them head on. That's suicide. If you strike from the side or the back, even the toughest enemy can be taken down easily. I wonder if heavier armor makes Adol move slower. Wonder if that's a thing. Short sword is what I have. A long sword, well suited to combat, befitting a true swordsman. 2,000. Okay, it seems like the middle of the road stuff is all 2,000. A tall war. Where? I don't see a tall war in the back. That's those really cool curved swords. Regrettably, the tall war is from the far east, and the storm walls made restocking most difficult. My shipment washed ashore, I hear, but it's still being cataloged. So there may be delays. My apologies. Oh, huh. I wonder if I can go find that somewhere in the wild. Gotta always read between the lines with what these NPCs say. Did I talk to you, Julius? I don't think so. Not long ago, I saw a stranger in town wearing a black cape with a real, peculiar, pale blue glow to it. Maybe I was just seeing things. I don't know, but it still gave me the shivers. Interesting. Maybe that caped man was the thief people have been talking about. My mother and grandfather say they want to go back to their old home, and they look so sad about it. When the bats are gone, can we go back to Raston? Oh, these people are from Raston. Charlotte. We used to live in Raston Village until the monsters razed it to the ground anyway. Oof. The bats that come out from the mine at twilight aren't normal bats. Uh-oh, Zubat. They finally had enough of being the Pokemon fodder. The bats aren't normal. They ferociously attack both humans and livestock. They were the primary culprits in the destruction of Raston. Oh, interesting. That must be the crazy hard enemies that, they warned us not to go in the mines and fight. My big brother was a miner, but he got attacked by a monster in one of the tunnels. He barely made it out alive. He tried to fight back using his pickaxe, but it didn't work out too well. Whoa. Ah, he's stuck on me. Still he made it, and that's what really counts, right? Oh my gosh, look at that. Sir, please move. Wow, today's such a nice day. Sir, please. I got a house call to make. Okay, this is Dr. Klaus. Stand aside, please. There are patients to be seen. Me, I'm Dr. Klaus. Get out of the way. Please let me pass. I really must hurry. Okay, go. Off he goes. Oh, Adol, you little mischievous booger. Where did I get hurt, you ask? In my own home. That's where I was attacked. He hit me from behind, so I didn't see his face, but I'll bet anything it was one of those damn thieves. And he stole the silver shield that's been in my family for countless generations. I had it tucked away in a corner of my old storeroom. Probably wasn't worth much, but even so, it's the idea. First demons, then thieves. There's no peace around here anymore. Wild dogs out in the field are called rebels. They're extremely fast, so take heed around them. Yeah, Adol had to deal with 6 of them. I got surrounded by a whole herd of them, so did I. Just how I came to be in this state. Well, I'd say I'm doing a lot better. I managed to slip away and run to the big tree in the field. For some reason, the rebels turned back at that point. Okay, so there's a big tree that acts as a safe zone? Question mark? As a result, I'm still alive and not too much worse for wear, but I do wonder what it was that drove them away. Okay, it's probably a safe zone near that tree. Oh, hello, Lisa. Hello, how may I help you? Talk to Nurse Lisa. It's been quite busy in here ever since the monsters started showing up. People are always getting hurt. Dr. Klaus went to make a house call at Zeppic Village, since they have no medical facility or staff there. Okay. Dr. Klaus is so busy I rarely see him around the clinic these days, though Klaus and Bluto are the only doctors in all of Asteria, so really I shouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I was about to ask. I don't need healing or medicine, I have no money anyway. Oh, hello. Oh! She has a portrait, Reah. I am Reah, a poet and troubadour. My priceless silver harmonica. Everything silver seems to be getting stolen. Oh, she's the girl from the opening with the harmonica. Value it nearly as much as my own life. Up until now, I've been traveling in search of that perfect melody. I play ancient songs lost to the sands of time, dug from the depths of Asteria's long-forgotten past. But without my silver harmonica, I can play nary a single note. Swordsman, if you should learn any clues as to the whereabouts of light, of my harmonica, would you please tell me? Anything at all, be it rumor or fact, please. Okay, so if I learn anything, I gotta tell Reah. Are these the ramparts? Oh, look, yeah, you can see... Yeah, you can see the mountains in the distance. What did they call it? They called it... Did they call it Mount Precious? I believe they called it Mount Precious, and then that's Darm Tower in the distance. That's cool. I don't think I talked to you. Fauna. On the other side of the northern pass, there's a huge bowl-shaped crater known as Bagu Badadadoodle. Hoodly badoodly. Seems to be where the thieves are coming from. Guess they made their hideout there. Okay, so the thieves are hiding in the crater. So, does that mean the thieves are hiding in the ancient ruins that are in there? The city walls keep the monsters out, but no such luck with the thieves. Yeah, because they can just walk right in. No, I don't want to talk to you. This is the last place I haven't been yet. Glug, 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 Caesar. Ah, man, this is good stuff. Ricardo, you know that harmonica playing poet girl who hangs around up on the ramparts? She's real purty. She's real purty, and that song of hers is also real purty. It's mesmerizing. I haven't heard in a while, though. It's purty. I can't believe they actually translated that as purty. Purty. You got a purty mouth. Miner Doug. I used to work in the silver mine, but 6 months ago the tunnels were overrun by monsters. All because of those all because of those damn doomed Doug Dimmadome, home of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Damn dumb monsters that I got nothing. Oh, he's drunk. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Okay. Put the drink up and out and I'll kill him. I'll mutilate him, chop him to bits. I'll be all like Biff Bam, strong smash Biff Bam. Haha, yeah, I know. It'd be the ones doing all that stuff. I'd be dead. Chest! Guys, look! We found chest messages in this game! Oh, and they said they couldn't add chest messages in Cold Steel. They should have just added it. They should have just had an NPC named Chest, and everything would have been fixed. I'm Asteria's foremost tour guide. Or at least I used to be. The blasted storm wall and all the monsters have driven me right out of business. There was once an odd old man who wanted to tour the mountain ruins. This was before the storm wall. He seemed to be a scholar and said he planned on investigating Darm Tower. I hope he's okay. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out for that old man. That poor old man and I parted ways at the old shrine. I wonder if he's even still alive. Okay, there you go. Old man Franz. Have you visited the fortune teller's house? Not yet, man. She may be young, but she's good. If you're ever in need of advice or guidance, she can always set you on the right path. This is the dancer lady. Nikki the dancer. Welcome. Oh my, a stranger. Don't worry, traveler. The city of Minea is a safe haven from the monsters. You have nothing to worry about here. Yes, well, apparently there's thieves about, so I do have something to worry about. Liar. Oh, these guys have portraits. Bartender man? Orman. Ah, new face. From whence did you come, sir? Barbado, you say? Ah, you're the lad who crossed the storm wall, then? I heard about you from members of the Barbado militia when they came here on their rounds. Sorry if I sounded a bit suspicious when I asked you where you were from. Lately, there have been a lot of break-ins, so I thought maybe you were casing my establishment. Is he wearing like an eye patch thing? I can't tell. No. So is it like a monocle that's over on the side of his head? I can't really tell. Those damn thieves just come and go as they please. I think it's high time for a bit of hunting. Oh my. Perhaps you'd care to join me? Oh, well, maybe? Muscular man. Garrick. My name's Garrick. I've been hired by the city to track down those dirty thieves. Will you have a drink with me? Sure. I ain't learned much about the crooks, but I did find out that long ago there were rhoda trees in Asteria. Rhoda trees. Ever heard of a rhoda tree before? Its seeds are said to be one of the finest delicacies in the world. I'd love to taste one, just once before I die. Don't suppose you've come across any, have you? Nikita told me to eat all the seeds. I wonder if he'll give me something if I bring him a seed. I'll have to keep that in mind. Would you hear out a humble patron of this fine watering hole? Sure. Well, his name's Donis. Okay. Somewhere in the general area, I lost a beautiful sapphire ring I purchased as a gift for my wife. Well, I do know where it is. Without it, I feel as if I can't even face her. Damnable thieves. I wager this is their doing. Well, not exactly. He's a bit scummy. But I wouldn't necessarily go so far as to call him a well, I mean, he did pick it up off the ground and is attempting to sell it. He's a indirect thief. Okay, I can't tell him that Pim, whatever his name was the one that took it. I wonder if I can go talk to him. Let's go check before we end things here. Buy the sapphire ring. Huh, maybe not yet. Maybe I can't do it yet. I figured this would be a good spot to end things here for now, and on the next episode, we'll talk to the fortune teller lady, figure out where to go next, maybe do a bit more fighting, a bit more adventuring, maybe find some treasure, maybe find some fruit, some seeds, maybe do some of these quests around here, do some of these things that people have been speaking of, and yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like on it. Comment down below. Tell me any tips that I might need for the immediate future. As far as that treasure that I'm supposed to sell, is it something that I was supposed to already have found? And if so, then yeah, I guess I'll go back and find that next episode too. But or is that something that I will find later as I progress with the story? Or is this fortune teller lady about to give it to me? Who knows? And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon, and most importantly, take care of yourselves. Peace out.
Alright, what's next?